Hello everyone. Today we will be talking about the days when we don't get to trade anything, or the days when it is not suitable to trade, and it is better that we preserve our capital, because trading on such days might lead to unnecessary losses. So let's take a look at how my today's day went. First of all, I started with BTC. Now, if you see, I had marked this blue area. This blue area I had marked to see that the BTC will tap here and then it will give a sell. So when the day started, BTC was somewhere around here. It was here. Now my thought was its target must be this. Sorry. Yeah. Its target should be this previous day high. This was a previous day high, and there was nothing blocking it except for this one order block on 1 hour. So it did not make any sense to take a trade from here since there was an order block blocking it. But then all we had to do was to wait and watch how it responds to that order block. And as you see, it pierced that order block and it came behind to take this newly formed order block. First with these two candles let me show. With these two candles, it pierced the 1 hour order block coming from behind, and then this order block got created which it tapped. So now this would have been our optimal entry. I'll show you. Sorry. This would have been our optimal entry where we place a long trade like this, SL below the newly formed order block, and target till the previous day high. But this trade was very early in the morning and I couldn't take it. So now what happens in the day? Let me remove this first. Okay, let's go to 1 hour. Now what happens, the price when I wake up, the price has directly reached this blue area, and we know no price is going to fall directly from there. It fell till here, but it won't continue falling beyond that because it needs more energy. It needs to tap these POIs again. So my decision was to not trade until it goes to this black area. If it would have gone to this black area and made some structures suitable for trading, suitable for shorting, then I would have entered. But today there was no reason for me to enter and to sell here. As you can see, when the price tapped this blue area, it came down till this overlap region and then it went back up again. Now again, this also would have been risky trade because you don't know if it would have gone up till here or it would have gone till this order block and then would have fallen down to previous day low. You have no idea. But all you know is this is not the suitable place and time to sell this. That's why there was no trade in BTC USD. Next we'll go to NZ USD. I was waiting for this trade since I've been waiting for this trade since so many days, since here. Today morning, it all began while it was here. It was consolidating. Then it made a fake breakout, and then it went straight up to this line, to this level. So my thought was, let it break this level, this one, and then and only then will I buy this. But what happens? As you can see, it doesn't break it. It comes back down. And this is where, since we would have entered the long trade, but there was no, we would have captured this long trade, but there was no retracement on its way. Hence, there was no confirmation. Then it went up here. It did not break this line which I had drawn. It came back down, but it also did not tap this 1 hour POI which it created, 1 hour mitigation block. So our natural response was to not do anything here, because the price's probable move from here would be, it comes down to this POI and then it goes up. This is where you will be taking your trade. So now all you have to do is wait and watch. That's how we did not get any trade in NZUSD as well. Let's check AUD CAD. AUD CAD also same scenario. Let me turn on the sessions. Yes, price started here somewhere. Let me draw an arrow. Price started here somewhere in the morning, and I'll turn off the sessions. Starting from there, it starts going up, and when it retraces back, there is no POI. It only grabs the liquidity and then goes sharply up till the level that I had marked. Again, this was the same level which, if broken, then I would have entered for a long trade. But the price took rejection from this level and now is falling down. And that's why we did not get any trade, because there was no confirmation, and that price is on its way to provide us a long move. It hasn't made it yet, but it's on its way. So now its probable route would be coming down to this POI and then going up. That's why it is important for us that we wait, we let it come down till here, we let it respect this POI to see if it actually takes support from it or not, and then place a trade according to the situations. This is how we did not get any trade in AUD CAD either. Next we will see USD CAD. Now, since the beginning of the day, USD CAD was consolidating, because yesterday it gave a big move downwards, so it consolidated most of the time. Then it made a fake breakout towards upside, which was here. It made a fake breakout, and then, if you could notice, on 5-minute time frame, it created this POI, this black colored POI, which it tapped again and went straight down for these levels. These were supposed to be its target, but it did not meet those. Now again, there was a confirmation in this case, but only on a smaller time frame. That's why it was difficult to enter this trade. Later, when it took support from here somewhere and came back up again to tap this POI, this 1 hour POI, which it created on its way, you will see that it hasn't tapped it yet. That's why we are left with no direction or no entry for us in the market, because we know that this is the only place where price is going to get its fuel. There is nowhere else on in the entire structure that it can recharge. This is the only place from where it will take the fuel and it will go down. So all we have to do is wait for this place to be taken, see if it takes a resistance from there, and then place a trade for this target. So this was my today's day, and this is how you can save yourself from entering the unnecessary trades. I hope so that you will get an idea. You must have gotten an idea how I think and how I look at the maps to understand whether it is suitable for me take the trade or not. Okay, see ya tomorrow. Thank you.